Good afternoon. Well, hello, whatever time it is for you. Matteo here, Matteo's Mobile Bicycle Repair. Just wanted to touch on bicycle conversion kits. So, personally, my experience, I ride about 100 kilometers a day, 4 or 5 days a week. Been doing so now for 2 years with bicycles. I have two bicycles that I converted and one that was purchased by a company named Organic Transit. Doesn't exist anymore. So just 2 years of experience, but I mean it's a lot. I ride quite a bit, so I'm often learning more and more how to troubleshoot any issues that come up. And from my experience working with e-bikes, I also did work at a couple e-bike shops in Toronto here that are specifically only like electric assist bicycle shops and nothing more, Epic Cycles and Amigo. And from what I've learned, basically if you wish to, in my opinion, have much more flexibility on your investment and for less cost, have higher quality mechanicals and electronics on your e-bike, especially if you're someone who rides the bike a lot and you're a heavier user for a bicycle, then I would recommend converting your own bike because flexibility on investments, I mean that when you convert a bike, then it's a much more flexible set of electronics. If ever you destroy your frame, if ever you want to change to a new frame, then it's very easy to unplug everything and put it onto a new bike if need be. And then higher quality electronics and mechanicals, I mean, you can spend more money than you would have to, and you can buy a good quality e-bike. But if you want to spend $2,000 and not anything more and get a good quality e-bike, like it's definitely going to allow you to get higher quality parts. If you're buying a good bike or have a good bike and its mechanical parts, and then buy the good electronics on top of that. The other benefit of having a converted bike is that all the electronics are much more accessible. So if ever you need to repair or fix something, it's very easy. It's outside of the frame. You can do it yourself a lot more easily. Some people would say that that's a liability because the wire's on the outside if you crash, etc. I mean, if you crash on your e-bike, you've got some other issues anyway, but you can put electricians like metal coil. You can put your wires through metal coil, and you can secure and protect your wiring as much as you would like to, really. So yeah, I like having all the wires on the outside. And then you can modify and do more like redundancy planning. Like personally, I have a cadence sensor pedal assist system, and I have a torque sensor, and so if one fails on me or goes out, I've got them both installed, and then the wiring is right like in arm's reach, and if one fails on me, then I just simply unplug the one and I plug in the other one, and it's right there. Sorry that there's landscaping going on. That's basically it though. That's mainly all I wanted to say. The best companies that I have learned of for installing kits, supposedly the best in North America is Grin Technologies or ebikes.ca. If you want to learn more about electric vehicles in general, Endless Sphere is the North American forum that Grin hosts. And then aside from that, I would say if you're going to buy a done-up e-bike, for sure get one that is sold and serviced in your area. I do not recommend buying a done-up e-bike that you get off the internet, because then bike shops aren't going to work on it, because most bike shops only work on bikes they sell. I mean, I would work on any e-bike and try and help somebody out, but like I'm a rare sort of business model in the bicycle world, doing mobile repair. So yeah, if you're gonna get one, get it from a local shop, and if you want to use it heavily, then you should be spending much more than $2,500 I think on a good e-bike. But otherwise, yeah, great conversion companies. Grin Technologies, local to Canada, they're in Vancouver. Local to Toronto, we have Golden Motor in Bolton, Ontario, is like a well-established conversion kit company. Yeah, thanks for listening. Have fun with your bikes, and stay safe.